Hello, my name is Chris Downport with D's Balls out of Stuart, Florida. We're gonna cut 3 clutches of eggs for you guys today. Guys, 2021, we need to go talk about snakes in the snake barn. Head out, guys, and check it out. Hello, my name is Chris Downport with D's Balls out of Stuart, Florida, and today I have
Chelsea
and Ricardo, and
we're gonna cut 3 clutches of eggs for you guys today. One of the clutches is a super blackhead yellowbelly Pos OD to a high intensity orangedream Cypress. The second one is a redhead fire yellowbelly to a Mandarin, and the last one is a Spartan to a champagnecinnamon. So these are really some of the top heavy hitters, and this is the first time for you guys seeing it in person.
Yeah.
You know, one of the eggs started molding this weekend. I didn't pull it out, but it wasn't looking so good, so we're gonna go and start cutting them and see what we have. Ricardo, we got some mail this week.
Yep, we've got some mail here from Redwood Reptiles.
Yep. So this is Andrew,
Got some really cool Redwood Reptiles stickers here. Check that out.
Thank you, Andrew, for the stickers, and we'll put them after we get done cutting. We'll put those to the sticker board, and thank you. All right, guys, so the first one is a super blackhead yellowbelly male that was bred to our high intensity OD Cypress that came from Ozzie Boyd. So as you guys can see, one of these was getting moldy. I put antifungal foot powder on it and to try to stop the mold. These are smaller eggs, so we're gonna go with the moldy one first and see what we have there. So what you usually do is you pinch and you pinch it. First one is a no-go. So what happens is it molds, it went bad during the incubation process, and this is what you get. So what you do is you pinch it and roll it, like a small incision right there. And then what I do usually is I always cut up. So what I see here is it's probably, so we know it has blackhead in it, and then you see that line. So when you add the yellow belly and the Cypress together, you get a line in it. So we got some orange hues in there, so possibly OD, possible super OD. But then you have the blackhead and you have the yellow belly in there. So you see the flaming, you see the line patterns. That is number 1.
What's the white stuff it's sitting on?
So the white stuff is perlite. So you can see I have some brown stuff in one, white stuff. So I was using perlite, and it wasn't, I ended up, for the first couple clutches we had, I used this perlite, and then I really didn't like how it was working for me, so then I went over to the vermiculite. So once we cut these, we put them back into the incubator, and we have another incubator that will sit there and will come out of the egg, and then we'll pull them from the vermiculite and then put them on a wet paper towel inside the incubator, and then let them shed there. Alright, so then this one, so looking at this one, so again is blackhead. You see how dark it is? and then looking at it, you can't really see the striping on it as we saw in the other one. But it has that little orange hue, and so it's probably a blackhead, maybe Cypress, or just a plain blackhead. But then you see some of that blushing coming up, so we'll have to wait and see. Now we're going to egg number 3. So this one is OD. As you can see the high intensity orange. So it's really orange, and then you have that contrast with the black. So it's a good looking snake. There could possibly be them all.
Wow.
So
Speckles in there.
yeah, so you have the speckles in there, but you see how orange it is. So you see the line.
Yeah.
So that's the yellow belly and the Cypress working. So the next one we have is a Redhead Fire yellow belly that was produced by JKR to a Mandarin. Redhead is a really hot gene right now. This hasn't ever been made, a Redhead Mandarin, so we were like, well, why not? Let's try it. You know, Redhead lightens things. You know, the Mandarin brings that redness, orangish tint to the animal. So it's trying to get that light with that Mandarin, then the fire and the yellow belly. Until it sheds out, you really don't know, and then start playing it. But you can kind of see the alien heads are kind of a little orange, and then it lightens up. So it could be a Redhead Mandarin. It could be that. We really don't see what the head is on this one yet. So. Alright, so the next clutch we have is the champagnecinnamon female to a Spartan male. So the Spartan came from Luis Alonso in Florida, and it's a project he's been working on. The reason I put this pairing together was the Spartan gene, when interacts with champagne, it almost looks like a pied. So hopefully we get some with it, and then it's a Spartan is a pattern mutation, so it throws some crazy patterns into it. So we'll start with this one. Alright, well, I want to thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope this is your first time. Both of you guys enjoyed this. You know, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll do an update video once they come out of the egg and shed on these clutches. So thank you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.